These cars are pretty fast stock out of the box. Hello guys, Steve here, NRC. I'm going to show you my new HO racing layout. The slot cars. I was into them all my life. I had in this garage here at one time like 3 HO tracks, 4 lanes hooked up to a computer. I have a drag strip. It's still up here on the shelf here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a scale 1/4 mile. But anyway, I had 1/32 scale 4-lane tracks and rally tracks all on tables hooked up to computers. And I had a club, and I used to have guys come over and race them all the time. They were fun. I was into slot cars, since I was a little kid. And RC, that's the both things I love. But anyway, long story short, my sister came over with an AFX racing set last week. Like a week and a half ago, I'm not sure, maybe 2 weeks. Anyhow, we used to play with them when we were little kids for hours on end, from like after school till we had to go to bed. And she brought one over, and then we set it up, and we got the new Mega G cars. And they work really good. We had it on the floor and we raced around. So then I got hooked. We bought a few more cars. I bought some extra track. One of my old tables I cleared off, as you can see. And I set up this layout here. And I'll give you the dimensions of it. Here's what it looks like. Try to get it on film here. It's 11.47 foot long, and it's 3.57 wide. This is actually a 4x16 table, but I'm not using it all. Lane 1 is 44.1 foot, and lane 2 is 43.3 foot. So that's it. That's the design I made. And I got one of these Carrera lap counters here. This was for 1/32 scale cars. I bought this a while back when I made a HO track, a 2-lane, and I modified it to work with the AFX HO track here. And I also got a control box there. It does time races. You could set the time you want, 1 up to 199 minutes rather. And I have it hooked up, and this button here, it controls it. Cars to the grid, that's when you're gonna race. Then when you race, you just hit the button and you look at it. The green comes on and the power comes on. And I have it set for 2-minute racing. In the old days, we did 3-minute heats in each of the lane. Every driver has to ride each lane, so it's fair. And then I don't have it hooked up to a computer. You have to write down the laps you get in each lane. And then wherever your car lands, say you're done racing and your car landed right over here, you would have to mark number 11, so when you switch lanes you would know where to put it in the other lane. So that's how I do it. Then at the end you add them all up and see who wins. And it's fun, but I just set this up. I don't know, I may do some races and record it on video, or who knows, I may even go live if my sister's gonna come over and we'll try a race. Maybe we could go live and race them. I don't know if she wants to do that. But anyway, I put the guardrails on over there. I laid cork down, but you have to put stick tape under this so it's the same height as the track here. And I put a few brad nails in there. I got the guardrails on all the swiggly S-turns. Everything's good. I'm using the stock controllers here for now anyhow. I do have the bigger professional ones, and I have a digital electronic one also. But for now, we're going to use these. My other controllers I had, the Parma ones, The bigger ones for slot cars, they were like 45 or 35 ohms. They work good with other cars, but for some reason, these new Mega Gs have this can motor that pops out now. Kind of like an RC motor instead of how they used to have the motor with the brushes you put in there and stuff. Oh, there's the heat. Race over. Anyway, about the motor, I think because they have these motors in them now they run 120 ohm controllers, because I tried my normal controller on there, and as soon as you press it, they go really, really fast. I also have it hooked up to this power supply I got here. This is a 5 amp adjustable from 0 to 30 volts, I think. Yeah, 0 to 30. So that's good. You could put the cars on whatever you want. Right now I have it on 18.5 for race, and it seems to work pretty good. Let me show you if I could run one. If I'll try to hold the camera and run one with the little controllers. Oh, track power's off. So now if I hit this button, open practice is on right now, so you get to practice. See if you're running and you're racing. How we race is we'll have the 2-minute heats or 3 minutes. If you fall off, say you fell off and you slid down here, you hit that and then it track calls and stops the power. And then when you put your car back on, you do this with the button again, and it restarts the power to the track. Wrong lane, you gotta put it, that's why I put the white there, that's the outside. See, so say you're racing right now, make believe right here I fell off, I'd be like, oh, I pushed that, track call, and it stops the time. And then when you put your car back on by the number you fell off, the person who's racing that fell off will just push this button, and then the power ain't on till the green light comes on. Then you go. Anyway, here it is. I'll try. I can't film and race with the one hand. I ain't gonna be able to go fast, but yeah, this is hard to film and race at the same time. These cars are pretty fast stock out of the box. Stock tires, usually put silicone ones on, and they'll go a lot faster. Whoa! See, I would hit that track call if I was racing. And then I'd fell off and I'd put my car back on. Then I would just press the button and start the race again. But anyhow, it's hard to race with one hand and hold the camera. It's crazy. But I did everything to the track. I lined it up perfect. I'm crazy with tracks. I've been building so many. I know what I'm doing. I lined it up perfect. I run with an old T-jet around the track wherever there's a problem, like a tab or a connection that ain't good. Like you can see right here. Well, it's hard to see. I actually sanded the slot a little bit because it's sometimes when they join they ain't smooth. So I did that all over the track where the old car would pop off because they don't have no magnets. And it's running real smooth. Everything's straight. Everyone that came to my track for racing, because the plastic tracks people put together, I've went to other guys' tracks and they're all lumpy and crooked and stuff, and your car just pops off, especially if you run one with weak magnets. But every guy that raced at any one of my tracks I built, they all loved it. They don't believe how smooth they go. But anyhow, that's the HO track. So there's going to be some racing. And like I said, I don't know if I might do a live racing. I don't know. I'll have to see, or a video or something. I just wanted to share this with you guys. They're nice. These new AFX Mega G Plus cars, really detailed. they work really great out of the box. So I love the Camaros. They're awesome. Alright, I put a white mark also. I usually mark my tracks. I put a white mark for the white lane here. And on this one, because it's 2-lane, I just left 1 lane black. So, you know, the black lane's the inside and the white's the outside. So it don't look as congested with different colors. A lot of guys put marks all around them. I don't like doing that. I like to put a few little dots and that's it. Alright guys, let me know what you think about it. And as always, thanks for watching my videos. Leave a thumbs up and all that good stuff, a comment. And I'll show you a walk around of it real quick. Later, guys.